What's up, guys? God's Elite back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about how to do one of two things. Either create a fire team for any activity you please, or join someone else's fire team in any activity you please. This is relatively new compared to other things you could do. There's another website that I would use, or that I've used a lot more, that I'll go over, but they're getting close to making a transition to a new website, so I'll do them a little bit later when they finally come up with their new website. But real quick, guys, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It really helps out and get this video out to everybody. I know a lot of people who don't even attempt raids or trials or anything else because they don't have anybody to play with. So I think this is going to help out a lot. So let's see if we can get it out there to them. So basically, guys, what this one is, this is the Bungie Companion. If you're on your phone, it's the Companion app. If you're on your computer, it's just Bungie.net. I'm on my computer constantly, especially when I'm gaming, because I've got it right here with me. So why not use it? Now I might get on my phone, if I'm downstairs and I need to, find something real quick before I come back up. But basically, guys, you come to the main Bungie, app or website or whatever. Come over to Community, and I'm pretty sure it's the same on the app. And you hit Recruitment. And basically, guys, what it does is, depending on how, what you're signed in as, I'm signed in on my Xbox profile, so of course it's going to bring me to the Xbox forum in a way. If you're on PlayStation, it's going to bring you to the PlayStation. So basically what you do here, guys, is you find fire teams or you create fire teams, and I'll go over how to find them first, and then we'll do create, which is right over here. So basically, guys, you've got your choices. We'll start here. So basically pick your console. So I'm on, Xbox One. And then say you want to do the new Heroic Wrath of the Machine raid. So click on it. And then right over here, it's going to start listing you out games that people have created. And so over here, it tells you how many spots are left within that game. If you want to choose a game to join, just like this one has one spot left, you just click on it. Or click on the name of the thing. And then spot open, you just click it and press join. Now, I'm not going to press join just because of the fact that I'm not really playing. I don't want to mess nobody's game up. But here's just some of the stuff you can look at while you're in there when you click on other people's stuff. You can see the people who have joined in the game and created the game. You can see, how many slots and who's playing. You can see his requirements. So he wants people that are casual. He wants people that are family friendly. So it's got some pretty cool stuff you can add. I think you can message maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can reply, thing like that. Yeah, need one more, send message in game. And you can just use that for his gamer tag and such. So basically, we'll come back out here. So you can pick whichever ones you want, and you can kind of get an idea of what they're looking for with these hashtags. So this guy's doing, of course, Wrath of the Machine. This one says guide needed. So if you're the kind of guy that's very experienced and you want to help people out, you can just click stuff like this or find things like this. So say you're new and you want to play with people who are okay with people that are new, that are okay with people who don't have as much experience, or maybe the weapons or guns or armor that are optimal for beating the raid. Then what you do is you come right over here to the top and you press I'm a newbie. No shame. It's just a good way for you to get started. It's a great way. So basically you press I'm a newbie, and it's going to put you in all the games, or give you all the games to look at where new people are welcome. So all of these are like that. You can see how many spots are available, and you can pick your game. So if you're one of those people that's willing to be a guide and you want to help people out, just click on that. And it'll say guide needed under all the games, and you just click one of those. Now, say you don't care about either of that stuff. You just want to find a fire team, press all fire teams, and it will come up with all the games. It doesn't have to have, all those extra hashtags. Well, it's got some, but for the most part, it's just raids. Now, you can do this for normal mode. You can do this for the Nightfall. Say you want to do strikes. Now, for those of you wondering, what if I want to do the Siva Strike Crisis playlist? Well, then what you do is you come in here to strikes, and then you create you a game and do it that way. I wouldn't say, people right here might have a title that's something, yeah, okay. Let's see. Need to invite 2 people for last step of, okay, that's Outbreak Prime. So if that's what you need to do, there you go. So kind of look at the title. Some of these are just going to leave it as strikes. And those could be anything, but like, okay, this one, Wretched Eye Thorn Quest. So the title of the game is really going to help you kind of figure out what these people are doing. If it's just got strikes, I'm not sure. They might be doing Siva Crisis. They might be doing the regular Siva playlist, or maybe the Legacy. So maybe you just need to contact people. In this case, I think it'd be best to create your own fire team, just because, you only need 2 other people. Let's see. You got King's Fall if you're still doing that. You got Crota and Trials and Vault of Glass and things like that. Iron Banner, that could be really good. Trials is going to be coming out, tomorrow for me. I'm not sure when this video is going up. But tomorrow's Friday for me. So you could get in here and find you 2 other people to do Trials. And since we bring up Trials and we bring up the raid and everything else, you can do both in one of 2 ways. You can be very casual about it, or you can be very, hardcore, I guess you'd say. So let's come over to the Create Fire Team. So we've talked about how you can find people's fire teams. Let's talk about how to make your own. So do Create Fire Team. You come over here and put a title in. So, we talked about the raid a minute ago. Let's say Trials. Typing. So Trials, let's say just doing bounties and 5 and 7 wins. So say you're the kind of guy you don't really want to go to the lighthouse. That's not your thing. You just want to get in there and quit, get that quick armor and weapon piece. Put something in that title like that so people know what you're talking about. If you're the kind of person that's just doing bounties, put Trials just doing bounties. And then come right down here, select your platform. I'm on Xbox One. We want to do Trials, so come on down. Where is it at? I ain't got my glasses on. All right, Trials. And so say you've already got a buddy with you. You just need one. Click one. So tone. I think this is kind of cool. It's just an added bonus. So say you're a dad and you're playing with your son, and your son's young and you don't want him around people, cussing or whatever else. You can pick family friendly, or you can pick rowdy, or you can pick nothing at all. It doesn't matter. I usually try to not cuss in videos or when I'm playing games. I try not to be very vulgar, just because you never know who's listening, and I want to represent. And so then over here you select intensity, so you can select casual or professional. I might select casual if it's a Saturday and I'm just trying to have some fun, get through a raid or whatnot. If it's a Tuesday night and I got a test on Wednesday evening and I've got to get ready and get through, I might pick professional. And then game options, you can do the new player's welcome or the guide needed. So if you're the kind of person that's a new person, you pick guide needed. People, can kind of base an idea that you need someone to help you, but you're very good at the game. Or if you're just a casual player, you might take a little time to learn. And you could do it that way. It doesn't really matter. Microphone, of course, if you're doing a raid or Trials, you want to be able to communicate so you can actually get in there and get it done. If you're doing like strikes or something else, you don't really need this. Then body of the text, you could put looking for 390 or higher with forget the no space. All right, so with KD above 1.0. So you can put something in there like that depending on what kind of play style you like. Some people like this can be kind of buttholes. It just depends. But you can do it however you want to. I think that's the cool part. You can just do it how you want. So that's it, guys. That's the 2 things you can do. You can either find a fire team to join and join their game using all the selections you have over here available to you and right here. Or you can create your own fire team and do all this fun stuff and kind of set it however you want to. And then, in later videos, I'll kind of go over, there's another website where you can kind of create a profile and find a group of a ton of people that will be in your own group. I think it's really cool. And then as well some other websites we can do, but I'll get to those later. I just thought this was the best one that you could use. It's a great way to find people who, I'd say care. These people out here, I'd hope that they wouldn't put newbies welcome if they were going to be mad at you for doing wrong. You don't really see a lot of that in these other kind of websites. Most of the time in the other ones, you just see 395 plus with Gallahorn, or 395 plus with Dark Drinker, or 395 plus with Raid Sniper, things like that. So I think it's really cool to use. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, and make sure you comment. Let me know if you like this, if you've used it, some other tips that maybe I missed. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. I got content coming out each week, all kinds of stuff for Destiny. Lots of loot to show off, I guess you could say. But let's get these views in, guys. Let's get this video out to people. I know a lot of people who don't even attempt raids, don't even try the Nightfall because they can't get 2 other people or 4 or 5 other people together. And I think it's great to have something like this that you can use on your computer or even on your phone if you don't have a computer next to you. I think you might could even look this up on the Xbox on your what is it, Explorer? whatever that app is. You might could look it up on PlayStation too. I think that'd be really cool. But thanks, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.